be with you. May the stars guide you. Greetings. Denadris. Ishnuala. May the stars guide you.
Can't afford to keep holding on to these quests that are turned in on the other continent that I put quest items in my bags. It's not worth it. It's taking up valuable space. It's something that I've always been really bad at, is picking up quests, not turning them in because they're like really far away, and then just running around with these quests thinking I'll turn them in when I get near that location. But the problem is I got my bag full of like 3 different quest items. And when you're at this level and you don't have very much bag space, 3 inventory slots, it's like beyond prime real estate. It's like gold, you know. Did I fill my bowl up? I think I did, right? Yeah. Bowl is full. Alright, so we are going to get the Crystal Scalp, get the Fine Moonstalk pelts. We're going to grab the Beached Sea Creature here. We're going to turn this quest in. We're going to try to get Murk Deep, which is always a pain. Challenging. We'll probably won't do the Absent-Minded Prospector until we're level 20. And then we're going to do Theralin's Escape if we can. And then we're going to try to do as many of the Beached Sea Creatures. That's the goal. Let's put it into action. The other thing I might want to do is I would like to get some money. So if what was I saying? I was gonna say I would like to get some money, and for me, one of the easiest way to make money right now is skinning. And there's actually, is that a grizzly? Yes, and actually, there's so many quests here to kill these mobs that there should be, hopefully, a lot of free skins to see over here. Find out. Had to catch up to my warrior, who's 45. I would love to fly by that warrior. Wouldn't that be nice? I haven't been able to play WoW as much as I wanted over my last 2 weeks, which is unfortunate, but because of real life's gotten in the way. But certainly gonna try. Oh, the knockdown.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah. Hold on a second, I gotta close the blinds. There's too much light's coming in. Was getting some glare on the monitor. Let's go ahead and grab the sword roll, alright? Yes, Morpheus. Yes, we like the ore. A lot of bears here. There's a lot of bears here. You can't get it to work? Yeah, the Guild Wars 2 UI is really good. The easiest way I can tell you to get it to work, Mav, is to actually use the classic... I couldn't get it to work the first time either, and what I did was I installed WoW here. Install WoW, and then use WoW to install it. And when I used WoW, actually I think it was WoW, yeah, I used WoW to install it. when I used WoW to install it, it worked, and I don't know why, because it's weird. I mean, it should work, but just go into WoW up, go to Classic Era, and and install it through that. That's one way to do it. That seemed to work for me. You can also use Cursed's tool, the Cursed little program, and I think it works through that too. But trying to install it manually for some reason, I don't know why, but it didn't work for me manually. But
Lovely.
here's one. Let me find a. Let me find a fun one for this person who just subscribed to my channel. If you go to, I think it's, let's see, AoE protection. We had some
stuff in the real world. Let the rest time build up. And getting something that was really trying to help me out. Let's see.
the hint ones.
Let's give this guy the camera to the face. Boom.
There's one where who needs healers. Yeah, that's a fun video where I was like doing tons of like really cool kind of healing things that'll bring back heals to you when you hit things, like with some of the weapons I had and stuff. Let's see if we can pull that up.
Alright guys, quick video here to show you how how I decided to play around with a weapon that I got in BRD and throw life stealing on it. And if you notice the heals I'm getting right here, plus 49, plus 30.
Uther's Light. We got to get Uther. I wish we could get Uther's Light.
Look at
Man.
that. 4 heals. Plus 49, plus 49, plus 49.
Lovely.
Plus 49.
Getting all this.
Plus 49, plus 30, plus 49, plus 35. Okay, so 19 heals.
Well, what I'm showing here is like using a KTM threat meter. I'm showing that during just one encounter, I received 19 heals. 19 individual heals came to me during that one fight. Now that's a little broken because on private vanilla WoW, on private servers, there was a little bit of a bug mechanic, unfortunately, which I didn't know at the time because I'd never played Protection Paladin before, really, so I didn't know that it was a bug. I just thought it was how it worked. But when you have Seal of Light up, you have a chance to heal yourself when you do damage to a target, right? But whenever you use Seal of the Righteous, you do your damage, your weapon damage when you hit a target. But then you also get an extra tick. If I hover over the tooltip here, it grants each melee attack an additional 3 to 12 holy damage. So what was happening on the private server is when I hit a target, the actual weapon damage had a chance to proc the healing effect of Seal of Light. But the actual additional tick of the righteous damage also was having a chance to proc the healing effect. So I could swing once and effectively get 2 heals coming back to me from Seal of Light. I thought that was just the way it was supposed to work, but it's not. It's not the way it works in Classic WoW. In Classic WoW, you will only get a chance to get the heal off of your, I believe, off of just your weapon damage and not your holy tick damage from the Seal of Righteousness. So it kind of sucks because the way it worked on private servers was actually really cool. It made the Paladin receive a lot more heals. It made you have a lot better survivability, and it made you a much better AoE tank. So honestly, personally, myself, I would love to have seen him leave it that way. I just feel like it makes the Paladin stronger for tanking, and it makes the class a little bit more. Gives you even a little bit more survivability versus PvP targets. Let's say you want to try to kill a warrior one-on-one. Well, with Seal of Light, with that ability to proc those heals, you actually have a chance, you know. Because a Protection Paladin in PvP encounters doesn't really have a lot of tools, you know. You're really just trying to grind people out, you know. You're just trying to survive, you know. But with that, being able to proc multiple heals would have made the Protection Paladin a little bit more difficult for other classes to kill. Of course, you're always going to basically get your butt, you know, probably just get your ass kicked when you're playing like a Warlock or like a Shadow Priest, because they just fear you, dot you up, and there's not a whole lot you can do. The only way you could really break a fear is bubble. You can only really do that once, so it's not a lot of options. Let's take a look at, yeah, I was going to say we're pretty close to Merc Deep, so let's see if we can do Merc Deep. I don't know if we can. Maybe we'll give it a go. As always, there's always somebody here trying to kill him. It looks like... Shit. Okay, we just got about 3 more mobs rushed in. I don't really want to fight 4 Morlocks at once. And these are level 16 too, so they're pretty strong.
Lovely.
Let's forget. Merc Deep is always a pain in the ass. Let's forget Merc Deep for now. Let's just try to finish out the quest that we know we can do. That are easy. Friend. Here's the area we haven't got to. Where's that clearing at? There's a clearing over here where there's always tons of skins.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
There's that. Hey, Matthew, thanks. That's the description from Matthew from the guild. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. Appreciate subscribers. You can always, please like and subscribe. I don't really say that much. I don't really go out of my way trying to build my subscriber base too much, which is probably a bad thing.
Lovely.
Ooh, that's my first medium leather. Skinner? I had more of the spirit ones, but I don't have any mistletoe. I just stopped collecting mistletoe to buff other people because I simply just couldn't give up the inventory space.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
We get it level 18. You know what? I kind of. Yeah, I actually need to hit a trainer because Seal of Righteousness rank 3 is available to me. Probably should have done that before we started doing
You
these
can
quests.
kiss your
But
ass goodbye.
let's just try to get to level 20. Try to knock out these quests. Then we'll see. I may. I mean, we can go to Theramore Island. That's the fastest place to go to hit a trainer. And actually, it would be better to go there when I have about 3 gold, because there's actually some items you can buy there that are pretty decent upgrades. There's the shoulders, the glorious shoulders, and there's also some weapons that we could purchase that are really nice. There's an axe, which I don't know axe skill yet. So I really, at this point, I need money. Like, money is something I really need to get right at this point. So, these ways to get money. Is that a 8 slot? To the Grove of Ancients. Yeah. Really need money. How much does medium leather sell for? Like 10 silver for a stack, which is not really that great. Yeah, because I just spent like 75 silver on bags. Took all your gold. I know, man. It's ridiculous how expensive skills are. I try not to train too much on the Paladin. Like, I just try to train what I need. Like, I haven't trained up Seal of Crusader, and I haven't even trained up Blessing of Protection, because honestly, it's really, I mean, you're not really going to use that too much. It's more of like, that has a lot more value, but, you know, blessing other people. Don't really group a lot with in hardcore, so we're up to, oh, we made a little bit of silver there. 66 silver.
Be careful.
I'd like to get at least 2 gold. I'd actually preferably I would like to have 3 gold before I go to Theramore, because of all the stuff you can buy from the vendor there. I would prefer to have 3 gold. So if we can somehow make 3 gold good before we go there. So I get all 6 slot bags. Yeah, that's a good idea. I usually just go with skinning right off the bat, and then I go to the dwarf starting area, because there's the little Yeti cave there where everybody has the quest to kill the Yetis. And then everybody has the quest to kill the bears and the boars. And so I just run around that area. I do the same quest, but I skin everything. Like, I skin everything, and I make enough money right there just to go ahead and buy. Sorry, just tapped. Just to go ahead and buy, you know, all the bags, the starter bags, the 6 slot bags, and then eventually, and I almost always, like, I don't want to say I regret buying the 8 slot bags, but every time I buy the 8 slot bags, I always think of a reason why I could have chosen not to. Like, right now, I just bought 3 8 slot bags, and if I didn't, I would have, you know, over 1.5 gold, which would be closer to getting me to Theramore, but that's okay. The bags are more important, because the more bag space they have, the faster you're going to make money, and the less often you're going to have to go back to sell stuff, you know, to vendor. So This is a good spot that I'm at right now because there's a vendor. You know, there's a vendor at the Grove of Ancients here, which is great. So we can just run around, we can kill everything, we can get some ore, we can skin, and we can just sell stuff and see if we can make. Like I just got 2 light leather, which is like 30 copper, but it adds up. I don't think I can even mine tin yet. I might now. I can't. 65 and I'm only 56. I hate their knockdowns.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I don't think I can climb this. There's a quest over here, but it's too difficult. This one here, the one shot one kill, I think is pretty tricky. Wonder what these guys. Oh, these are 19. Let's try one of these guys out and see how tough they are. They're humanoids, so they might drop stuff to help me make some money, but so many of them. Probably not a good idea to be killing mobs, even on a paladin at this low level. Yeah, wool cloth also is another way to make money. Once we get to 20 things, it'll be a lot easier. Once we get seal of command, will be, you know, our TTK, our time to kill, will drastically increase. So. I mean, sorry, to decrease, not increase. Our time to kill will decrease.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely.
My life for the masters. Rejoice!
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
It sucks to be so weak, but the way it is at this level. On almost any hardcore tune at this level, you just feel. I'm not sure if that ever really goes away. My warrior's 45 and she still feels weak. This is one of the reasons why we're here. Let's go with the two-hand weapon on this one. I waited as long as I could to interrupt because give my swing timer a chance to come back. Take a look and see if the escort's up. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but up. Clear the area. I can't interrupt. Yeah, of course, full heal. Gotta love it. I can full heal too. I can too play that game.
Lovely.
Stick slippers. 2 stamina to spine is almost worth. It's almost worth equipping for the intellect and stamina. It's so. No, it's 80 armor is quite a bit to lose, but so we're not going to equip that. But tempting. Clear out this one. Clear out that one, and then we'll escort. A lot of times I find that a faster weapon speed is get better against casters, just because you can get off more attacks to take them down before that heal lands. Could have used our Hodge there, but I decided let's wait and see if the auto attack kills her, and it did.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Go ahead and get full mana.
Is there trouble?
My wife would like that there's a little butterfly that circles her head.
Ah, the great outdoors.
She's gonna pull both of them. She is. Oh, what?
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed.
Hi.
She's fine. She's fine.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay. We still need Moonstalker pelts. Sires are the best for that because they're individuals. Not a lot of people in Darkshore today.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Nice of them to help me out. I would have been fine. I still had bubble. I was trying not to blow bubble for that. There was no reason to really there. But the problem with the two bears is they both have knockdown. That's why bears can be such a pain in the butt. That's why once I had two, I was like, you know, let me just bug out of here. I don't need him anyway. Quest or anything. I was trying to run away, and of course they knocked me down. And I saw the one was low enough on health, so I finished him off. And I was gonna go ahead and turn around and kill the other one. And those druids actually on the side of the road actually healed me, which was kind of nice. Let's see if we can get some more stalkers. There's usually over here. Right here. See him. There's also one over here. Let's keep moving. Probably druids where I came through, killed these, and skinned them. The follow-up quest here is going to give us the option to get a two-hand weapon, which we'll have to take a look and see. It may be better than this one. This one's 11.9 damage. I think it's like 12 point something, if I remember correctly. Find out here in a second.
Goddess bless you.
I don't know. Again, I think
Go in peace.
50 such armor is too much to lose. Weird. Almost like he was trying to give me the same quest again. Weird. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. So it's 13, but it's got much better stats on it. Got 2 agility and 5 stamina. So we'll probably do this quest and get the Woodsman's sword. Yeah, it's a better sword. Let's go. We still need to finish out this quest, and then we need to grab those. Fine. Okay. Cool. We're gonna try to do at least 2 of the sea creatures, and finish up the Moonstalker. Then we're gonna head back north, do the crab chunks, and try to do my relics. I would like to be level 20 when I hit that, but I don't think I am. Stinks. I want to be 20 before I leave Dark Shore. That's the goal. We're gonna hit Lakeshire, Red Ridge. After that, start knocking out the Red Ridge quests. Oh, we also have a fishing quest that we can do here too. Got my fishing quest. For the Electropellers.
Lovely.
I actually want to get these guys before somebody else does, so I'm going to stop that ore. Don't want to get 2 mobs. This guy's critting me left and right.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed.
Try killing this one with sword and board and see how it goes. I'm really mad that I couldn't complete the Hunter quest in Loch Modan because if I could, then I'd have a better one-hand weapon right now.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
It'd be much easier, the one-hand weapon.
You were screwed.
God, I hate bears.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Today is Friday. That means the new episode of The Wheel of Time is out, but man, the Wheel of Time TV show has been such a disappointment. The cast has been awful. Terrible casting. God. The only person who's halfway decent, actually Rand, the guy who plays Rand, is actually pretty decent, and the guy who plays Matt, actually, I think is really good, but he's not going to be in Season 2. They already said he's not returning to Season 2 for whatever reason. And then, I think Nynaeve is pretty decent. That's about it. Oh, Lan. Lan's really good, but the rest of the cast is garbage. Egwene is horrible. Moraine is so-so. Aaron is downright just straight up garbage. It's funny when people read books. You know, you get these people that read books and they fall in love with these books. Like, oh, I love these books, and then I'm a movie producer. I'm gonna make a TV show out of it. You kind of question their mentality.
Great to meet you.
You're like, why would you change the books so much? You know, it's like, why would you go so far away from the story? It just blows my mind. All right, we need more of these. Moonstalker pelts are being kind of a pain in the butt. Should be some over here by the. Should be some. Honestly, at this point, it would be easy to bug out of here because I do need to train. I mean, I have Steel Righteous rank 3. We could go back to lock mode on, try the Hunter quest again. Kind of mad that I dropped some of those quests, though, because I had 2 quests. We could do that, but if the Hunter quests don't work out again because the mobs aren't spawned enough, I'd be pretty ticked off, to be honest. That's so frustrating when there's other people doing it and you just cannot get the mobs killed quick enough to complete the quest. It becomes like a huge waste of time because it's not like you're killing other things, you're not getting much XP. And if you can't finish the quest before the timer runs out, it's like you basically just wasted 10 minutes, 12 minutes for nothing, which is a lot of game time. So I don't think I'm going to go that route. You want to do quests that you know you can complete. You know, ones there's no like caveats like, oh, if there's a bunch of farming this quest, I can't get it done in time. Because at this level on this server, there probably is going to be a bunch of people doing every quest. Also, we are a couple levels away from doing the wetlands quest as well. These turtles are kind of a pain. I'm not sure if I'm strong enough to take out all of these. Sit. Oh, that's right. Crab chunks here as well. Nice. This one is a pain in the ass. You guys are level 19 and there's casters. Ugh. Tough on a paladin because you can't pull very well. And I'm pretty much guaranteed you're gonna get 2 level 20s, which F that. No, thank you. Again, it's all about picking your battles in hardcore. I mean, like, if a quest is going to take a really long time to complete, that's kind of the way I look at it. Even this one here, at level 20 now, not worth it. I don't feel level 20 logs will take too long. If I was a hunter, completely different story. I could do all these quests easy. Knock them all out. Someone's actually come through and killed all these. So, try real quick. And the Moonstalker. nice. You know, I've been getting a lot of these mistletoes. I'm gonna grab some mistletoe. I feel bad when they give me mistletoe and I can't reciprocate. I feel like a jerk. Because it is a huge buff. It's like plus 20 spirit, which is insane. Well, I don't know. This isn't looking good. I don't like this quest is taking too long. We have a few quests up north we can do. Sire. I guess we'll stick it out. We'll try to do the Moonstalker pelts. Get a wand. Sir. See the druids coming towards me. That's why I was kind of in a rush to get this Moonstalker Sire. They probably have the same quest. They're obviously a duo. Was it frickin' Frack or something? Yeah, frickin' Frack. Not very original. Not the most original name. Frickin' Frack. Alright, we'll try to grab these Moonstalkers here. And then what we can do is there's our Moonstalkers the other direction, all the way to the north. So we may do that as well. Try to get them up north. Get another one. Somewhere. Another one to my right. Finally got her. It's always funny with this Moonstalker. It's like once you get the first one, it seems like the rest come a lot faster. I don't know if that's just weird RNG, but see if it holds true and I get another pelt off this next one. It always feels like it's like you have to break the dam first. Once the dam's broken, then the water flows. Or in this case, the Moonstalker pelts. Oh, no. Moonstalker pelt number 2.
Lovely. Lovely.
select.
Lovely.
I should have vendored over there. Oh well.
Lovely.
One more level for Seal of Command.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
The grind is real. The grind is real. The grind is alive. Oh, yes, Morpheus. Yes, the grind is alive. Alright, give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you. Thank you. We're out of here. A fart in the wind. Alright, let's, where do we turn this one in? All the way. Where do we turn this one in? Lost Master, I think. Yeah. What else can we do? We can maybe grab some fine crab chunks on the beach. And then that's about it. I'm not going to do these high level beach sea creatures because they're a pain in the butt. If I was a hunter, I'd do them. Or a caster, like a mage or something, but not on a paladin. Too time consuming. Oh, we can do our fishing quest though. We can also, we can do that one up north. Let's do the fishing quest up by the nut thingy, whatever quest. By this one here, by the Blackwood Corrupted. We can do our fishing up there as well. Hate that my fishing is probably already a great quest. Yeah, sucks. We track it. How much XP are we gonna get? Still, 550. It's not a lot of XP, but we do need to raise our fishing anyway, so it's worth doing. We'll check these too. I mean, what I probably should have done was when I came over here, I kind of screwed up. I could have piggybacked these off of the other players that were there, the hunter. If that hunter was coming through, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just piggybacked. Would have been nice. Maybe we'll do kind of pain. Let's crabs. Well, made it work. Oh, nice map. Yeah, I thought it might.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. And if you want, what resolution are you running, Mav? If you want, I could give you my export string, and then you could just import it. You can't remember how to get out of Stormwind to the boats. Well, there is no way to get out of Stormwind to the boats. If you're in Stormwind, there are no boats in Stormwind in vanilla, right? There's no... You know what I mean? There aren't any. Like, if you're in Stormwind here, if you want to get to, like, for example, the other continent, you need to go to Theramore. You need to go here to Menethil Harbor in the wetlands. You got to go here. So... An oracle, shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna do these quests. They're too time consuming. I mean, I could try to take out the oracle, take out the other one, but like I said, I don't think it's worth the time. You need the crab chunks though. How many more? I only need one, right? Yeah. Oh.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Still so far away.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. You were screwed.
I gotta check something. I think someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Sorry, but it's taking care of a sick person requires a lot of time. So I gotta remember what I was even doing. I was just heading. I was trying to get the crab chunks. War knife, frozen. It's actually an upgrade DPS wise, but I can't use daggers.
What brings you here? Good luck.
Peace be with you. I shan't alone. Goddess watch over you.
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
How may I help? Till next we meet.
Elune Adore. Good luck, friend.
What brings you here? Farewell. I am honored. Good luck, friend.
Mm, 65 for 10. Ah, come on. 2 more skill points. 64. Come on, 65, 65, 65. Oh! So close. And yet, so far.
Greetings. Alone light your path.
Do I have 2 fishing rods? Oh. Good point, Susan. It's because when I completed the one quest, he gave me a fishing rod, and I forgot to get rid of the other one. Thank you for pointing that out. Because that is a waste. Oops, I screwed that up. That is a waste. An inventory slot. Yeah, thanks, Susan. You know what? I do these quests so many times, I oftentimes just forget. You know, I kind of like autopilot through the quest reward. So yeah, didn't even see that. We don't need to. Oh, yeah, that was stupid. We'll see if we can... I don't know if we can get the, what is it called? The Den Mother quest done. We'll see. I mean, I really need to train, but I would love to get like these last. There's 3 quests here. I would love to knock out these 3 quests and then be done with this zone for now. Almost. I almost jumped through that tree. I might have made that if I jumped. If I'd executed a little bit better. This is one of those quests where you always pray that there's other people here doing it. Actually, there is a bear up here, but I don't think he's doing this quest. But you always kind of pray there's other people here doing it because it's kind of annoying. Gotta kill quite a few mobs.
Lovely.
I love this quest. This is what I'm talking about. You know? You basically have to get an item and just run. You know? Get an item, run. Finally stunned. So the cub's stun. So can I kill an 18 mob that has a level 9 and a level 10?
Lovely.
Probably.
Lovely.
Oh, these are the quests where if I had some scrolls, it would come in handy. Oh, I want to see if I can maybe get. So I hit that one, didn't I? This is fine.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely.
Oh, I didn't even need. Oh man, I didn't even need to use my potion. That was a waste. How many potions do I have left? Can't tell. I think I might have more in the bank though.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Baskets and gravy. Did I get the nut sample? I thought I got the nut sample. I guess I didn't. I have the grain sample. Gotta get the fruit. Then the nut sample. The hell? I dropped combat and added combat? Did you see that? I dropped combat on those, but for some reason I added combat. Let me drink my coffee. Let me drink my coffee. How about that? Oh my god, they're still coming after me? What the hell? Oh no, don't jump in the... Oh no, don't jump in the water. Oh shit.
You
don't
can kiss
want-
your ass goodbye. Lovely.
You do not want to jump in the water.
You were screwed.
Oh shit. If you jump in the water there, you can't climb out the other side. That was a really bad mistake on my part there. That was like a really bad mistake. How many potions do I have left? I think I've got 2. Okay. Why did it pull? Did these guys despawn, I wonder? Let me hit 1. I think this guy's trying to help, which is nice of him. Ooh, a healing potion. I needed that. Here comes another one. That's alright, let's clear these guys out. This is what I was talking about. When you do this quest, you always hope that there's somebody around that can kind of help, you know? Because this quest is kind of a pain in the ass. I need to get this other grain. Let me get his pet. Where's his pet at? There we go. Grab this one and then run for your lives! Run! Run for your lives! Oh, I guess we killed them all. Yeah, I got really lucky with this guy here, wanting to just kind of aid me, even though I didn't ask him for help. He just helped. Attack these guys. Attack the human dude. Where is he? There he is. No, I didn't ask him for help. He just helped. I can't help what other players do. You know, you're not supposed to do things.
How generous.
So that was really nice of him. Yeah, he does. He has my pet fade. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of bummed that I had that on my melee hunter. But, you know, it's a good pet, but I really do like wolves. I just think wolves are good all-around pets. So, like on my other hunter that I created, who's like level 20, I think, I probably wouldn't bother to get fade unless I just wanted it for the look of it. And plus, I thought fade was kind of a cool name. I liked the name that I gave that pet. But Yeah, you know. This coffee's pretty good. I might have to make. I've got some coffee beans in the kitchen there for some Colombian roast with a hint of chocolate. I may. Some, all right, we just have 2 more quests to do. We got the. Fortunately, one requires me to run all the way back south to turn it in. I think. Maybe? I think it does. I'm not sure. Oh, I can do 10. Sweet. I don't know when I skilled up to 65 mining, but I did. Why did he kill this bear to get it? Yeah, that was really nice of that hunter to help me there. Yeah. Because it would have been... I mean, you saw how many mobs I had to clear just to get that last item. It would have taken me a while to do that on my own. And with the hunter, hunters are so OP, you know, like... I've got 4 characters right now in Season of Mastery. I've got the priest, the hunter, the paladin, and the warrior, and I would love to level them all to 60. Will I ever get them all to 60? I have no idea. At the pace I level, it'd probably take forever, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't be bad. Okay, so now we need the Mithras, how do you pronounce it? Relics. All these are done. We're gonna get rid of. We'll leave Deep. No, we'll leave it up. Frickin' Murphy's Law. As soon as I drop it, I'll walk by and it'll be the only mob standing there. Like, hey, I'm here, kill me. So let's leave that up just in case. It's this quest here, the Mithra relics. This quest can be really dangerous, so you gotta be careful. Seriously dangerous quest. Just need to pick these up. We don't need that many of them, only 6. He is not gonna let me pick that up. He's like, no, sir.
Lovely.
Now we'll grab the cat figurine just on the off chance that it gives us the figurine. And it did not. Sometimes it will actually give you a cat figurine that's white, and you can use it, and it actually summons that pet to protect you for like 5 minutes or something. It's actually pretty long. It's actually a really nice item. I've only ever gotten it a couple times. Sure is.
Lovely.
I was hoping to get her before she ran into the other one, but luckily she ran the right direction.
Lovely.
Probably will fish at like level 22 just to replenish my healing potion supply. Unless I happen to get lucky and find some off the vendors, but there's so many hardcore players on this server that all the vendors, people buy those potions out. It's hard to get them off the vendors. It's much easier just to go get them with fishing. This quest, if I remember correctly, is worth a lot. Yeah, look, 1950. It's gonna be well over 2,000 experience, which is junk. Zoom the camera out so we can get a much better view where these relics reside. damn tree branches will get out of my way. That figured. Not too many figurines out here. I gotta get closer inside the ruins. Coffee in the middle of combat. Copper, yeah. I'm gonna go back towards the entrance. There's more figurines up this area here that are easier to get to. The ones over here, you kind of have to go down inside that bowl there, which is super scary. It really is. Better when you're up top at the top level as opposed to down. It's always dangerous when you're down in like a canyon or a crater because sometimes you can't get up the walls very easily.
Lovely.
That's what happened when I got a little bit nervous when I was doing that quest just a minute ago where I jumped in the water because I was like, oh, you idiot. Because in the water there, you can't climb the other side of the bank. So once I jumped in, I remembered that. I was like, oh god, what am I doing? So you gotta be very careful. I'm looking for relics. There's one up here. Should be another one over here somewhere. Food buff dropped. Let's put my food buff back up. I don't even know how much food I have. I don't think I have a lot. I got one left of these, but I got 8 of these. Come on, girl. Also looking for chests. There's a lot of chests in this area, and they'll give me some good potions too, which is nice. Another relic. Don't get caught going down into the craters here because that's kind of a scary area to be. Better off in this outer area. I gotta go check on the laundry. How long has it been? I got stuff in the dryer I need to get for my wife. Oh, my wife is so sick right now that I'm completely taking care of her. She's... What does that quest give? It probably gives something dumb. Let's see. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, it actually gives me an upgraded legging. Nice. I don't do that quest a lot because it can be a little challenging. So it's nice to know. Get a pretty good male legging with that from that. Pretty sweet. I'm looking for chests. I know there's some back here. Alright, let me take a... Oh, that one just respawned, didn't it? That was a fast respawn. Let me take a 5-minute break here. Check on the laundry. Save spot. Another ore over here. Back. Yeah, we'll get to 20, which is nice. Finally, we'll get Seal Command. Yeah. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stream. I'm hoping I can stream most of the day. My wife's really sick, so she's just kind of in bed most of the day, probably. She's recovering from her surgery, so I told her no running around today. We went yesterday. We went out and went shopping and stuff, and when we got home last night, she wasn't feeling too good. So I was like, man, we overdid it. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. I want to make some coffee, maybe check on some laundry. So give me 5-10 minutes. All right, sorry about that. I had to help my wife and do some laundry, and I was making her some breakfast real quick. I was helping her. Let's just put it that way. Like I said, my wife's went through a medical procedure, and she's really, needs my help right now. Anyways, I made myself a big cup of Colombian coffee with a hint of chocolate, by the way. And let's go ahead and finish out. Oh, we did finish out this quest, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We already finished it. Let's go ahead and grab it. So, oh, that's way up there. So let's head back. What haven't we done? Really, I think we're done, right? Oh no, electropellers. Okay, let's do the electropellers, which is a chill little fishing quest we can do, and I can go ahead and drink my coffee while I'm fishing, and then we'll start moving to the next zone. We're really hoping we get close to 20 here, so we can pick up some good. I do need to train. We're gonna go to Theramore. I wish I had more money. I should have enough if the shoulders are there, the glorious shoulders, which hopefully they are. That would be a really nice upgrade, because I actually have no shoulders whatsoever. So let's take on a couple bears. Bring it. You have to test yourself on no matter what character you're playing. Test your ability to handle multiple mobs. I don't want to say push your health to the max, but understand every mob in the game and how much damage it can do, how much crit it can do. If you see a mob hitting you really hard, and as a paladin, and you're using your two-hand weapon, go ahead and switch to your sword and board. Mitigate some of that damage, because most of the damage from a bear, it's physical. So you have to understand, where the damage is coming from. Ooh, it's a mechanical. Too bad I'm not engineering. And you have to understand where the damage is coming from and why. And I see a lot of times on death clips where players are, where players are just they're getting hit for like a ton of damage, but they don't seem to really see it. It's like they just keep fighting the mob, and I'm like, man, this mob is, he's bringing the heat, and you're, for whatever reason, are okay with it, but you really shouldn't be okay with it. You should be looking at that going, okay, this probably isn't a mob I should be killing right now. I'm ill-equipped to handle this. So yeah, you have to understand where the danger lies when you're playing hardcore. Oh man, that coffee's good. Oh, yes, Morpheus. Yes, we like the coffee. All right, so what are we doing? Do I have it on mouse? I do still have a mouse button. Normally I zoom in all the way, but look at that cool cloak I got. Look at the pattern in this cloak. That's pretty cool. It's a groovy cloak. Okay, I've had too much coffee. I said groovy. Oh, that's good coffee. Whoosh, Nikes. And then now I said Nikes. Clear a little bit of space in my bag. Well, we will get 13 silver when we turn in the one quest. Let's see, turn in the one quest, and that will give us the ability to go ahead and we'll probably sell this dagger. I'm trying to think if there's an upgraded weapon in my near future via questing. There really isn't. I mean, the hunter quests in Loch Modan give that 9.7 sword. I think it's 9. It might be 8.5. Actually, it's a 9.7 axe, and paladins cannot use axes. But it does give the sword, which is like about 8.5 damage. And of course, sword's better than a knife for humans because of the human racial. So we may still attempt to do that quest, but I don't know. Thank you for this sub, John. John Doll 19. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Oh, I've had too much coffee. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish the fishing quest. Turn in all our quests. We'll hit Theramar. We'll hit the Paladin Trainer. We'll see if there's anything we can buy. Hopefully, like I said, the Glory Shoulders would be on the vendor. If not, there'll be some weapons, but I don't think we'll have enough gold to be able to buy them. Then I'm thinking Lockmodon, because I would like to get the sword, Daryl's sword, from the hunting quest, if we can hopefully get that hunting quest done. There's also the alligator quest over there. The alligator skins or whatever. It's actually kind of a dangerous quest. The alligators on the little island in Lockmodon spawn ridiculously fast. And on my warrior, who right now is level 45, she almost died doing that quest. In fact, if I go all the way back to the video streams, the playlist for that series, I'm sure I could pull it up. I'd have to dig around to find it, but I think she was around level 19 when she was doing it. And yeah, she almost died. I mean, she literally was down to 10 health or something. I've had two extremely close calls on the warrior. One was the alligators. I got like 3 alligators on me. In both scenarios, I lived by going into water. So if there's water close by and you have mobs chasing you, get in the water. I don't know what it is about water, but the mobs don't like to leash too far into water. I mean, they don't path too far into water usually, and it tends to reset them quicker than land. So if you have water nearby, I always would recommend, if you're trying to get out of combat, to jump in the water and swim away. Your inventory, sir, it is full. Worth a whole 1 copper. I don't think we need that. Let's go ahead and dump this 6 copper milk, so we have a little more inventory space. Oh man, this coffee's good. Did I say that? I think I did. Yeah, I'm probably going to run in the kitchen just in a second here. It'll take me literally a minute and a half. I'm just going to pour the rest of the coffee into my big-ass Poets coffee cup I have here from Livingston, Tennessee, I think is where I went to Poets Coffee. Actually getting the electropellers quicker than I normally do on this quest. Yeah, let me go get the rest of the coffee out of the pot, because I've already drank half this cup. I will be, as soon as this log's out, I just have to run the kitchen, get the coffee, put a little creamer in. Yeah, dude has joined the guild. Seems to be the most popular word amongst these young kids today. Dude. Bro. What's up, bro? Alright, I'll be right back. Let's see, let's put it on the New World pause. All right, I got my coffee refilled, as if it needed to really be refilled. It's a huge mug. It's about I'm probably going to be bouncing off the walls here really shortly. I just had this turmeric coffee that gives you like about 1,000% of your daily recommended vitamin B's, vitamin B12. So I have tons of energy, and now I'm drinking some Colombian coffee, and it's in a mug that probably fits up. It's probably about it was 4 cups of coffee. Basically, I made 4 cups of coffee, so I'm gonna have about 5 cups of coffee today. So I'll be bouncing off the walls. My legs are shaking, my hands are shaking, but I'm still getting headshots. Whew. As if I was playing Counter-Strike. Try to finish this quest out. Yeah, I haven't really looked at any of the death clips today or anything crazy. Let's see, death clips. There's always some. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Hopefully it's Twitch. Why does everybody have bad music? Yeah, it's like every time I go to watch a death clip, it's some sort of techno crap. And I like techno. But if you're going to play techno music, play good techno music. Play some Underworld. Play some freaking, I don't know. What's the other one? What's some other ones? Play some Chemical Brothers. Do some Prodigy, man. Do some old school. Do some real techno. Not the crap they play today. But the other thing, too, is like, if you're playing, WoW, and you're playing for hours and hours and hours usually, right? I mean, WoW is an MMO, so you tend to play a long time. Techno music will get you up, but it will actually wear you out faster. Like, you're going to get all kind of, like a bull in a china shop. It's like Tommy Boy, right? If you've ever seen Tommy Boy. So, but yeah, the music, I mean, if you're playing this upbeat music, yeah, that's great. But honestly, you're better off playing something more serene. The coffee, like I'm drinking coffee. Coffee's going to keep me up. But the music I play is more relaxing. You're going to be a lot more focused over a longer stream or a longer game time if you're playing something a little bit more laid back. That techno stuff's going to get you like all hyper and stuff, and before you know it, you're going to find yourself getting tired. More mentally than physically. And the thing is, you won't even notice it. You won't even notice it. So, I wouldn't recommend playing like upbeat, fast music when you game over long, extended periods. Just a little tidbit there, a little bit of knowledge.
47. Oh my god, yes! We are gonna have enough. Yay, guys, I'm gonna get my mouth.
I'm just gonna mute it. We don't really need to hear it to see what's going on. And her character's name is Blue. Just Blue, BLU. I'm not sure what kill ghouls and she's following the leveling guide that. I mean, honestly, if I followed that leveling guide, I'd probably level a lot faster. I just follow my own leveling guide. And what is this? She's got this big, like, look at this, a 60 elite. She's got some sort. Oh, she's got that rare aware or one of those like add-ons that basically shows you like dangerous mobs, I guess. Does she not really? Oh, she's rooted. Let's see if she says anything. And all she said was yay. Just yay. Yeah. The only thing I can really say about that death clip is when you leave buildings like that, always kind of peek your head out. Like peek around corners and stuff if you can. If you know there's elites in the area, she may not have known that elite was in that area. But yeah, peek around the outside of the buildings if you do know that there's elites in the area. See if you can get line of sight on something. See if you can actually see it. Or you just walk into it. Well, I am so hyper right now. I don't usually drink a ton of coffee. Today, I guess I did. We just have to get 5 more electropellers and then we're done. We're also gonna, I don't know, man, if I'm gonna need to hit the fishing trainer, but I'm really trying to save my money for Theramore in case there is something that I might want to buy. I don't know how he thinks that it wasn't staged when you watch the Leroy Jenkins clip. I mean, come on. Everything about the clip was like a joke. It was like, oh, what? Crunch the numbers. What are our chances? Oh, I think our chance of surviving are .0133 repeating, of course. Come on. Of course it was staged. It was obvious that it was staged. How could you actually watch Leroy Jenkins and think that that's like, oh, I just totally out random. This guy just jumps up and says, Leroy Jenkins. I mean, come on. I mean, the first time I ever saw the clip, I was like, knew that they, that it was staged just by the way they were talking. Some people are gullible. What else we got? Any other death clips? That was a 57 death clip that was kind of a shame for that person to die at 57. We got Gizmo or Gazmo. I'm not really sure who this is. Was this like ring capture? No, just belly grab. Belly grab hurts when he charges you. When he charges you, he doles out some pretty good damage. Any other? Yeah, hey Lucas, what's up? Yeah, I mean, how could you not think it was staged? When they were saying stuff like, okay, hey John, crunch the numbers. What are our chances of success? Oh yeah, I think it's we got 64.733 repeating. I mean, come on. I mean, you could tell that they weren't, that it wasn't like what's the word? It wasn't impromptu. You could just tell everything the way they were doing that it was staged. You could just tell by the way they were talking. So, oh my goodness, we need some electropellers. How you doing, Lucas? I haven't seen you in a while. It's tough. One of the things about hardcore is like, just the whole like DC death is one of the hardest things. Knock on wood. I'm I always have to knock on wood because I'm superstitious. But it's really difficult to level 1 to 60 without running into a situation where maybe your power goes out, or maybe even the WoW Blizzard servers get really slow because they're being DDoS, denial of service, whatever, DDoS attacked. I mean, stuff like that happens, and it's pretty much gonna happen when you level 1 to 60. I mean, there's been multiple times where my internet's kind of dropped just for like literally like 10 seconds. Just like 10 seconds, if for whatever reason it slowed down enough to where I lost connectivity for like 10 seconds. And then when I came back, I was in the middle of fighting a mob too. And when I came back, the mob's lying on the ground dead, and I'm at like 50 health, It's just, You know. You're recovering from COVID? Oh, dude, sorry, man. Well, my wife's recovering from a cardiac event. Let's just put it that way. So, it's actually been, you know, that's never good, but, you know, because, oh, inventory's full. But, you know, we're both eating really way healthier now, which was something we've always wanted to do anyway. So that's kind of good. I should have just made 2 cups of coffee. And I'm so sick of getting these bots. You know, these bots on my channel. It's so annoying. Report. I can't seem to do anything. Oh, this... See, now you can't... Oh, you can swim out. I didn't think you could. Maybe it's this side you can't. I didn't think you could swim up that hill. It must just be that one little spot, because you can't go up here. Huh, I didn't think you could go... Is he going to attack me? Don't attack me. Hello, sir. Don't attack me. I'm just fishing. Don't mind me. They just... I didn't think you could swim up that coast, but I guess you can. You got to go shovel snow? Oh, there's no snow here in Florida. It's actually 77 degrees in my office right now. Level 42 Soul of Iron, you decided to stop doing hardcore because I want to group with people. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough, and it's a struggle on this server because there's so many hardcore players. You find yourself, you know, it's really tough to level, like especially like warriors. This person's like, what? They're like, okay, my quest is done, and I'm sick of these mobs running by me. Hello. Look at this. Hello, guys. Okay, well, she didn't die. 8 inches of snow? Yeah, no, there's no snow here in Florida. I wish it would snow. I love cold weather. I absolutely love it. I can throw on like a cool jacket. Another dead person. It's great for gaming too. Get it nice and chilly in the office. And it's great for my computer. Computer runs better. Cars run better in the cold weather. I love cold weather. I get to break out those cool... Oh, no. What else can I get rid of here? Get to break out those cool, like, flannel shirts I got. What else can we get rid of here? Anything? Let's see, 6 Darkshore Grouper. The reason I wanted to get rid of something is because there's another node coming up here. I want to hit this one too. Hey, I'll see you, Lucas. Thanks, man. I hope you get over your COVID. I hope you're feeling better, man. Maybe you shouldn't be out shoveling snow if you just recovered from COVID. I had COVID, and I was sick for about 8 days, and it was pretty bad. I mean, I was pretty sick. It was weird, though, because like one day I'd be like super sick, and then the next day I'd feel pretty good. I'd be like, oh, I feel fine. And then the next day, I'd be like really sick. Like I lost my voice almost entirely. Like I sounded like, you know, I couldn't hardly talk at all. It was bad. And then but the worst part of it was just the energy. Like I had no energy. I was completely sapped of energy, like 24/7. You know, so I was trying to augment that with just caffeine, which probably wasn't the best idea. Another ore? Pretty mild? Yeah, well, you're probably younger than I am. Felt like a cold? Yeah, mine started out like a cold or flu or something. And like I said, the first couple days I was just like, whatever, I'm okay. And then by the third day when my throat got really raw, like not raw, but just Did I not get it all? Another one. It just I lost my voice, like, because you know I'm always streaming, you know, and I lost my voice.
Lovely.
Called in and work, told my boss, I'm like, trying to talk, tell him.
Lovely.
Oh, and I was coughing. I had this vicious cough, man. You're 30. Oh, I'm 51, dude. I turned 52 in February. I had this vicious cough, like really, like just, I'd go to these coughing fits where I'd be like, like for like a long time, you know. Ooh, I want to see if I could hit it while I was still standing up there, but I failed. Total fail. Inventory full. Yeah, we can get rid of that copper meat. Alright, no more ore. I don't think we can really... I mean, if I see another node, I'll hit it, but we need to get back to town. Turn these quests in. Get the heck out of Dodge. But yeah, it was about 8 days where I was sick, and the first 3 was pretty much nothing. I'd say days 4 through like 6 I was really sick, and then 7 and 8 I was just pretty much recovering. Oh, another. It's always when you don't really have inventory room or anything, and you're kind of like, I don't really want to hit ore right now because I got no inventory. That's when they're all over the place. Ooh, but it's a 10. Okay, well now I'm glad I hit it. 10. The cargoes. Let me into your, what is it? I had a chat that I tell these guys they got to do to get their 60 run verified. Was it cargoes? Let me into your hallowed hall. There you go. I said, remember, yeah, you have to hop on leg 3 times and recite cargoes, king of all. Please let me into your hallowed hall. When you want to get your 60 run verified. Okay, let's just get to the road. I'm sick of running through mobs. Oh, you got verified today? That's right. I remember you waiting to get verified. Guapo! Congratulations, dude. You're gonna be in the... Are you in the Hardcore Elite Guild now? Nice. I need to get my Paladin in there. But it's gonna be a while. I wish I was a faster leveler, but I'm always mucking around doing stuff. Or like this person, you know, I've got alts too. You know, if I'm playing alts, that's gonna slow me down. Did you recite the level 60 verification hymn that, you know, cargoes, king of them all? Please let me into your hallowed hall. You gotta jump on 3 legs, man. You gotta jump on 1 leg, sorry, 3 times. And then maybe they'll let you into their ranks. Are you a streamer with at least 20,000 subscribers? If you're not, you can forget about raiding. You can forget about it. That's 10, I'll get it, but it's not. Okay. You can tell that Cargos is a lot more busy. You know, he's got a kid, right? His kid's probably like, what, like a few months old? 4 months old or something? You can tell he's a lot more, he's not around much. You know, he used to come into my stream sometimes and just say hi, and I haven't seen him in forever. Yeah, I think once you have a kid, man, your free time kind of... I think the only time you see him playing is when he just gets time to jump in and play, you know? Other than that, he's
What can I get for you
probably
today?
spending time taking care of that kid. Okay, I'm just gonna sell this dagger because I don't want to pay to train daggers right now. I hope I don't regret that. I don't think I will. Let's see, 243. That.
Keep your feet on the ground.
A warrior in a dress. Cave Zerker. It's a pretty interesting name, Cave Zerker. She won't make it to 60. I'm calling it now. I gave her a mana buff because when I saw the white hair, the robe, and the staff, I assumed she was a priest until I looked at her and said, oh, she's a warrior. I just assumed, you know, robe, staff, white hair, priest. Okay, I don't know what's going on my channel. There's a video on my channel that's just getting a ridiculous amount of views right now. Like 9,700 views in the last 48 hours. Pretty good for my channel. Alright, so we got a nice upgrade. The Gust Storm Lay Guards. I wonder what these even look like. Okay, alright. You can see it's a very nice upgrade.
Go in peace.
Ooh, and look at the experience. Woo, that's a lot.
I am honored.
I am honored.
Goddess,
That
watch over
I am honored that you're honored. That we are honored. Let's honor ourselves. Okay. Turn this quest in, turn that quest in. Still need to go south, and turn in the quest at the Grove of Ancients.
Hello. Till next we meet.
I love this girl's outfit.
Goddess bless you. May
Ooh,
the
not her.
stars guide
I walked right past the quest first, and I'm like, this coffee's scrambling my brain. I have too much caffeine. Alright, so, oh, it's the Electropeller quest. So this is the final fishing quest in Darkshore. There's three. There's the groupers, there's the Electropellers,
Salutations. Daylight's burning.
and then there's the other one. What is it called? I'm trying to think what you get. I can't remember. 260s died today? There was a whole group that wiped in Skolomonts.
What brings you here?
Ooh, and this one gives me +3 spirit.
Goddess, watch over me.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Much appreciated.
Well, let's take a look. There was... Is this the Skola or is this... Oh, this is a different one. Let's see. Something always goes wrong with Twitch. I hate Twitch. I can't stand Twitch. How about if I just click here? Okay, whatever. Oh, this is the Riley. We've already seen this. This was just bad gameplay, really. This was yesterday. I don't know if I saw this one. Oh my god, that's loud. That's the same clip, whatever. That's the Skolamots, whatever. Gadgetson. See, this is a rogue, died at 54. Oh, yeah, hey, Susan. Yeah, I know, I see those giant clams. There's a couple of them. Actually, there's one near the turtle skull, and there's another one off to the right side of the pier. So yeah, I usually swim over them, because they do just give you clam meat. But yeah, you're right, they do have a chance to drop black pearls. Black pearls are worth money, but unfortunately in hardcore I can't do much with them, because I'm not a priest, and I don't think I have any recipe that uses a black pearl. I'd have to hold on to it till I hit... Well, I'd never be able to sell it, right? Because you can't... I'd have to give it to another hardcore player. But yeah, those clams do drop pearls for sure. Definitely. So is this the 60? I don't know. I like the music. It's the kind of music you should be gaming to. Something chill. Shrimp PP and Fish Poo Poo both died. Yeah, I don't see the... Here's a 57 death. I think we looked at this already, right? I think we watched this one already.
You were wondering what it was? Yeah.
Yeah, this is one we just watched. Yeah. The 60 deaths you're talking about, Guapo, they might not be in... Are you saying that 2 people died? Is that because you're in that guild, the Hardcore Elite Guild? Or is that just you heard that somewhere? You know? Susan saved me from wasting a bag spot by pointing out the fact that, like an idiot, I had 2 fishing poles in my bags. Oh, man. Six-year-old died farming ghost mushrooms, and 100 just fell in DMN, Dire Mall North. In Elite. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I guess Graze for Days died? No way. So it looks like maybe Graze for Days died. He's one of the more well-known hardcore I don't know, cheerleaders. You know, he's always the one who's... Him and Gargus, the ones that kind of started the whole idea. I think it was Graze. Believe it or not, I believe, I may be wrong, but don't take my word for this, but I think it was Graze for Days that actually kind of came up with hardcore. He said, well, we've got Iron Man, but let's do something different. You know, let's do a similar mode to Iron Man, but let's let people use their talents and stuff. So I still think they really need to fix the whole... You know, I think as a hardcore player, you should be able to group requests that require you to kill a single named mob for completion, because if they don't, you're basically not allowing other people to complete that quest. You know, other non-hardcore players, and I don't think that's fair. So that's the one change I really would like to see made to the hardcore rule set. And I also think buffing other hardcore players, like if you're a priest and you walk by another hardcore player, I think buffing them should be allowed. People do it anyway. I mean, they do it anyway. I mean, you're not supposed to do it. The way the rules started, you're not supposed to buff like other hardcore. I believe you're not supposed to, but people do it all the time. No one gets in trouble for it, so you might as well just put it in the rule. Says it's okay as a hardcore player to buff another hardcore player. If you see one in the world, they should put that in the rules as well, because people do it anyway. shouldn't have drank that much coffee. I am really way too hyper on caffeine right now. I'm seriously injected with caffeine at this moment. Like, way too much. And I haven't eaten anything today either. It's 1 o'clock. And, well, no, I ate a couple pieces of melon. I ate some cantaloupe, and I ate some other, like, whatever. The other green melon. I can't remember the name of it. I can never remember the name of the green melon. What is it called? Honeydew, right? So I ate some honeydew and some cantaloupe. I think that's all I've eaten today. So this is going to give us a nice upgrade, right? We're going to get the Woodsman's Sword. Ooh, is that a main hand? Oh! That's a really nice main hand. I can use maces too. That's a really... Oh, it's slow too. Look at that. 2.6 attack speed. That is a seriously slow main hand weapon. Oh, I'm so tempted to get that. Here, hold on a second. Let me put on my two-hand sword so we can compare. So, this sword is better, though. I mean, the two-hand. It is better. It's got 2 agility. But, man, that main-hand cudgel... Here, hold on a second. I think my wife's calling my name. Let me go AFK just for a second and see what she wants. Yeah, sorry guys, I gotta, I'm just gonna eat my lunch with my wife, and then I'll come back in a few minutes. So I'm gonna stop the stream. I'll start it back up probably in like 20-30 minutes. I'll